So to make a informed decision, say by an organization or a shop or you itself, what is the very first thing that you need? Yes, data. But when you're talking about a very big organization or even a medium scale organization, we need to collect data. So it's like gathering all bits of information that you need for your decision making. So there are many ways that you can collect this data. Sometimes it works to asking people. Sometimes it works just by observing. Sometimes it works with by measuring, and sometimes it works with experiments. And sometimes it will be a combination of any one of this or set of this, bunch of this. So this can be an or and and scenario. That is, we need to observe and measure. You need to conduct the experiment, observe and measure. It can be any combination basically. I'll give you certain, few examples out of my experience. So asking people, again, it depends on, say I'm opening a tuition center or opening a school. I would ask people around what board they would like to, they would like to study. What exam would they like to take? That can be the case. Say I'm talking about learning about, say, chimpanzees. Would you ask people or make an observation? You'll observe, right? Sometimes even conduct a small bit of experiment. You keep certain, say, glass or something. People have done that. There's certain videos and how true or valid that is. So then they see the behavior and stuff, right? So they can be experiment and observation. It can be a combination of this two. Say you want to understand about magnets, right? What do you do? Will you ask people or will you conduct experiment? You'll conduct experiment, right? And you will make observation and you will measure things as well. Okay. So again, it can be anything, but having a basic idea is important. See, there's a very important aspect about collecting data. It's about how you collect the data, whom you collect the data from. See, collecting data is one of the most toughest things that a person can do or an organization can do. It's not easy because every person has their opinion, every person has their preference, every person is an individual. It's a democracy, right? So we need to take into account a lot of people, and every time we can't talk to more than 140 crore people, right? Billion people. It's not practical. All over the world and all that, it's not practical. Within India itself, it's not practical. Within a city itself, it's not very practical to talk to everyone, right? And also, we can't just go and ask them anything. It has to be clear and fair questions. It has to be a diverse group. If you're going to a trip, yeah, it might be just friends. But if you're making an informed decision for a lot of people, we need to talk to all the groups that is involved, right? Different genders, different following different gods and beliefs and all of that. And it's also important that when and where it's conducted. The time and the location is also important. Who is collecting the data is also important. With what tone, right? With what intention? Is the process fair? Did everyone get a chance to respond? Just asking and what? It doesn't matter. I asked you, you didn't respond. You're taking too much time, right? When they're just taking 5 seconds or 10 seconds, we can't stop them. So it's like that. So there are a lot of factors. It's not a very easy thing. But yeah, this is out of my experience, a bit of tip of collecting data tips. Collecting data is a very, very huge thing. It might not sound, or it might look simple, but this aspect of collecting data is quite important. I thought I'll inform you guys because, if not, this makes it more real. So I thought I'll inform you guys. You don't have to copy anything, but yeah, be informed. Know that collecting data is not easy. Conducting survey is not easy. You need to keep this aspect in mind and also a lot more in mind.